Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. I'm Jason. Today's going to be a bit of a spontaneous and random investigation. It'll be conducted in two locations. First the forest, which you can see behind me, and the second part where I conducted my night investigation at the cemetery. I'll be able to give you a real definition of how huge that cemetery is. So without further ado, let's do some investigating as we step into the Phantom Tower Paranormal. Who is she? I don't know. Who is she? Who are you referring to? Tell me who you're talking about. Who's this woman? Who's here with me? Who's walking? I'm outside. Who's walking in the forest? What's that? Hello. Hey. Who's here?
Isn't it?
Which spirits are here with me? Eh? Oh, is that you?
Great.
Great.
Just. Yeah.
What's your name? Ed? Did you pass away in this forest, Ed?
So. Oh, I couldn't. Yes, sir.
Is there any elementals in this forest with me? Oh,
What does it mean?
it doesn't. Who's that with the little squeaky voice then?
I'm there. They work together.
They work together?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Their neighborhood.
Their neighbourhood.
Charleston.
Anything you want to say? Tell me.
Point.
What was that? There's some interesting areas in this forest. You know, this looks like a little pond. Hard to see, really, where all the rush is overgrown. You just about see the water. So a bit of a booby trap if you're not careful, watching where you're going. See, this is a absolutely beautiful forest. Yeah, it's quite different at night. It can be quite eerie, but I find it very, very soothing. Because, you know, I like dark places. I suppose it's a good way to build up the courage. As long as you're safe, you've got a torch, you've got somewhere where it's got a signal. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love this area. And it's only about a 5-minute walk from where I live. Come back, let me see you. I'm trying to reach up to the tree, climbing. Why is this tree significant? Oh, yeah, I see now. It's been cut down, well, partially. Did you fall from that tree and die? You want to come there? Yeah? Alright, me at this tree. I caught you on the other app. Why is this tree significant? Well, it's part of the tree. That's right. Why? Why is it significant? What's so special about this tree?
Oh, you.
You brought me here. So what? Tell me why this tree is important, or is it insignificant, or is it significant?
To replace.
To replace. To replace what? What was that? What's it to replace? So, why are you infatuated by this tree? What did it used to be? Apart from a tree? Anything specific? Is it used for nefarious activities? Is it a marker of some kind? Well, they've gone quiet now. What are you trying to tell me? Right. You're over here. You're very small, aren't you? Too small to be a person. You fair, elemental. Is that your little home down there? Underground? And this path leads down to the main path here, which carries on both left and right. See, it goes down there. It also goes up here as well. We've actually come way round from where I started. And the path is actually further down. It's like somebody's knocked a bin over. Yeah, so let's carry on. Carry on through the forest, see if we can find anything. So this is the other path. The other one is way down there, the other side. This actually takes you round. It goes in like an arc. There's an interesting place I really want to find, and I don't know why it is there, but it's there for a purpose. I just need to remember where it is. It's a beautiful little thing, beautifully constructed. I think it is up this way. Let's go up this way. This forest is great for walking in, but you know, you've got things in the British countryside like nettles and brambles, which are okay if you're wearing long trousers, but you sometimes on a day like this you want to wear shorts, and you know, you can get stung by either. But there's always quick remedies in nature. If you get stung by nettles, you've got the dock leaves, which you can rub, it take away the irritation. Now this area used to be maybe an old mill of some kind, or workshop. There's still some of the walls. You can see some of the walls that were still remaining. We'll take a closer look. The old stone walls. So obviously that's an outer wall. And you've got what looks like here to be an old fire of some kind, or furnace, whatever, you know, for whatever was made. So there's a lot of old tin cans, you know, a tin cup there. It's quite old. So let's see what we can find out, pick up here. Come back. Hello. Saw you then. You meant that little tapping noise on the wood then. Do it again. Are you moving about? I heard you then. Anybody here?
Yes.
What's this here? What did this place used to be? What?
Evening.
Good evening. What did this place used to be? What is it now?
Try.
Try. Trade. What kind of trade? So why is the hole way back there? What was it? Is it a fire? Furnace? An oven? Oven? What used to be made here? What? What was made here?
Every day.
Every day. You see a lot of tin cups knocking about. Ah. Yeah, you're mocking me down. So how many people used to work here?
Got it.
Alone? Who's alone?
Big horde.
The horde? Big horde? Not the horde or a big horde? What?
This we what?
So what kind of spirits are here now? Is it the fae folk? Too little. So the tiny folk, tiny fae.
The new.
The new.
automaton.
The automaton? What's that? So we got a bit of activity there, and this forest, it really is quite enchanting. You know, you've got the building that used to be here, which has been claimed back by nature, and we're going to venture forth and see if we can find this special place that was constructed for some kind of pen or maybe a ritual space. I don't really know, but I'm still trying to locate it. I know it's somewhere in this vicinity. But yeah, enjoy the surroundings like I do. I was actually sweating when I got here because of the warm weather and humidity. But once you get settled and acclimatised, begin to cool down a little. Some magnificent trees in here, you know, dating back hundreds and hundreds of years. And let's see what we can pick up from this tree. Come on, where are you? There you are. What are you doing up there? See ya. No need to be afraid. Just throw something off the branch then, off the tree. There, that's it. Why are you up there? You climbing? No, I'm not climbing that tree. Is that where you like to sit, up there? Oh, you're climbing down? Or you're reaching up? Oh, you're there. Okay, here's your chance to speak. Spirit that was on the tree.
Oh.
Oh. What's your name? Eva? Yes. You're a little girl then. Did you fall from this tree? Is that why you're here? You climbed that tree and you fell out? Yeah. So you fell out of this tree and passed away. An unfortunate accident. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. You like being in this forest? Did you used to live? Did you used to live locally? You can't move. Welcome. This is the place I was talking about. Yeah. Why is there a fence around it? Around this tree? What's so special about this area? Is it sacred? Is this your memorial ground? It's true. So nobody's allowed in it. Enjoyed inside it. This is the area I was mentioning. It has, as you can see, a fence, a perimeter fence going all the way around. A lot of it is obscured by the nettles and the plants, but you can see that it's a perimeter. It's inside. I've actually come across this place before. You know, there's a couple of trees in there, but this tree seems to be significant. You know, maybe, you know, as back in the old days, children used to come and play here, climb trees, basically much like what, you know, some of the kids do today, I dare say. They're out adventuring. But I was just wondering if she climbed this tree, fell, and, you know, had an accident and died. You know, we can continue investigating, because this area is I'm still not sure why it has a perimeter fence, and it's in a almost circular shape. Can you tell me what this place is? Yeah. Okay. Holy man. Why is there a fence around this area? Why is there a fence around this tree? And what's significant about this tree? You're going to tell me? Else? Elsa? Is that what you said? Who did this circle belong to? Or who does it belong to? William? William who? Did you just say my surname? Quite right. So, William Hacking is over here. Is that what you're telling me? Is this a burial site of William Hacking? He was a famous textile industrialist in the town. William, are you here? Who's that with a deep voice? William, do you want to speak? Use this device in my hand. It'll allow you to yeah. Allow you to speak through its head or hide. I want to speak to William Hacking, industrialist, textile. Hello? Is that you, William?
Twain.
Who was that eloquently spoken gentleman then who said hello?
Store.
There's lots of other spirits around here as well. I take it you're the elementals in fair. I'd like to speak to William though, if he's here. First? What was first? Is there anything you'd like to say before I go? No? Or was that go? Stop the what? See you more. Or see me once, is that what you said? Right, are you gonna... Are you making noises around me? People? A minute. Plenty. Right, I'll leave you in peace now. I'm going to move on. Okay, it was nice to speak to you. Okay, I bid you farewell. There you are, come on. Let me see you. There. You can walk with me. Hello. How's it going? Not the spirits in you like trees. I think I might just been in this area. And you're climbing the tree as well, are you? Are you showing me that's where you were hung? Because the action that you just displayed prior looked like you was hung from that tree. Yeah? Oh, sorry to hear that. Why are we hung? Will you go and get this tree? Yes? Why? Why? What was your crime? What's up? One person? Why were you hung from this tree?
Yes, now.
Did you get a fair trial? Were you found guilty by a jury of your peers? Were you to blame? Innocent? This person was innocent? So they're wrongly accused? What happened to the culprit, the guilty person? Shot? By who? Where was he shot? Was he shot in this forest? Was he shot in this forest? And who shot him? So what was the innocent person accused of? There was what? There was a man. What did this man do? Murders?
Of him in. Well,
And an innocent man was charged with them. Confident.
was because it's
Was because it's what? So an innocent man was charged with murders committed by and he was hung here. And then the guilty man was shot. Who was he shot by? Where is this guilty man lying? Is he buried somewhere in this forest? Thomas? Is that what he was called, Thomas? Is that the innocent man or the guilty man? You tell me where he's buried? Okay, thank you for talking to me. Yes, I've just spoken to some of the spirits. Do you know where the guilty man is buried? Can you point the direction? Up that way. A bit further down. Just point to me, which direction? I know you were set up. Can you tell me where he was buried, where he was shot? So that was an interesting session that we just had here, using both the Ghost Tube SLS and the Ghost Tube Vox. Apparently the story, what I can make out, is that somebody was hung here for a crime that they didn't commit. They were set up. An innocent man was set up, apparently for some murders that weren't committed by him. And the name I got, which you might have heard, was Thomas. So I don't know if that was the guy who was innocent, wrongly accused and it was innocent, or it was the name of the murderer. But I'm sure something else happened here, and he met his demise somewhere. He actually pointed towards here, did the stick figure down here. So I'm going to have a look and see if there is anything buried down here. A stick figure may show. Don't know. But yeah, this forest has definitely got an history behind it, and it'd be cool to actually unearth the mystery to see what it is. Another thing that you do in when you're paranormal investigating, do a bit of a detective work. And every spirit has a story to tell, like every person has a story to tell. And it's interesting to hear these stories, tragic that they are many times. I think most of them, human spirits, want to be acknowledged, and they still, want to be known that they do exist one way or the other. I've just seen something move down there. People. Who's that safety record?
Eaton. Bad install.
Is this where he's buried? So I caught a stick figure on the SLS on the other app that shows you. Who is it that's buried here? Thomas. So Thomas is the murderer. You think? So who was the innocent man that was hung? Who? There's three.
He crept.
Dreamt. He dreamt about his death.
Scandals.
Scandals. Is that what the motive was for the murders? What kind of scandals? What? What type of scandals? Somebody who must not wanted to be known or exposed. No. They went to great lengths to shut this person up. He was doing what he felt was right and paid the ultimate price, didn't he?
Like it.
Who's the innocent man who was hung? What's the name of the innocent man who was hung? Who? Ben? His name was Ben, is that right? So Ben got charged with the murders.
Easy.
And Ben is the one who was going to expose Thomas for some wrongdoing. Scandals. Is that right? Joseph? There was 3 who hung him. Is that what you're saying? 3 men? People? So Thomas, Ben and Joseph, are they 3 men who hung the innocent man? You said that's right.
Daunting.
Daunting.
Button.
Give me some clarification on that. Was Joseph, Ben and Thomas the 3 men who hung an innocent man for their murders?
Questions.
Questions, yes. I have a lot of questions. But the questions are coming from what you were telling me.
Dirty devil.
Dirty devil? I want to help this innocent man. If he's not passed on, he hasn't passed on. He's in torment. He died when he shouldn't have.
Oh.
Tell me the name of the innocent. Thousand. Tell me the name of the innocent man who was.
Joke.
Joke? Or Duke? Give me the name of the. Give me the name of the innocent man who was hung by Thomas, Ben, and Joseph. Did you say Glenn? She wants to know, and then I can help him if he wants my help.
Fools.
Fools? No, they were fools, weren't they? So what was the motive for hanging an innocent man? You mentioned scandals and murders. Are the murders the scandals?
That's it.
That's it. Thought so. Okay, I shall leave you be now. I've got enough information. Thank you. This was the other entrance I was speaking of. So the path goes up, splits off, and it goes all the way around to the other entrance at the top. So one of my favourite places. I actually love this area. And it's beautiful, nice and quiet, and the birds singing. Obviously there's a few houses up here. Well, they must have a cool time living here with all the noises of the forest. It's absolutely beautiful evening. I love the summertime. It's just as beautiful in the winter as well, but obviously not as cold. But yeah, this is a great area. You know, it's, if you live in a town that's surrounded by countryside, get out there and explore. You know, every place in Britain and all over the world has a story to tell. There's a history. You know, and you know, part of history is who we are. We're here because of what happened in the past. Our parents procreated, their parents procreated, and on it goes. You know, so yeah, it's good to get back and get to your roots, so to speak, and find where you came from. The further back you go, the better. And you know, discovering your ancestral roots. You might even have a coat of arms, so it could be of nobility. So much is unknown at the moment. Here we are. You can see the foundations of what used to be a manor. This is Arden Hall. And you go around here, you can still see the footings. Here's the entrance of probably what was the manor. And I've never been here properly. So it goes all the way down there and all the way back. So it was quite a sizable house for its time. And probably belonged to some industrialist of my town. And here we have what the place used to look like, with some, yeah, so there you are, Arden Hall. And it says you are standing on the site of Arden Hall, an impressive country house that was built in 1846 for Benjamin Hargreaves, one of Accrington's most famous sons. The hall was recorded as one of many fine seats in the neighbourhood in 1861. Photos of the building show it to have been a substantial stone house with ornate chimneys designed in a broadly Tudor style. The hall itself was said to have been richly decorated with expensively fitted and fixtured. It was approached from Plantation Road via a well-formed carriage drive, which passes through the hall's laid-out grounds and gardens. A gentleman's residence, Arden Hall would have provided a suite of carefully planned accommodation designed to suit both family and servants while ensuring the family's privacy and maintain the hierarchy between owners and staff. The hall, subsequently bought by Joseph Edward Rowley, a Justice of the Peace and County Alderman, was responsible for several alterations to the building. These included an extension to the northern side of the hall and the addition of the greenhouses and outbuildings to the east. The hall was demolished in 1948-49 and the estate abandoned. The footings of the house still remain visible, preserving a direct link between Peel Park and one of Accrington's most notable residents. So yeah, there you have it, a bit of history. I may have to do a paranormal investigation here one night. I'm sure there's some of the old residents are there. Anyway, so that's a little bit of history for you. And we're moving towards our next location.